Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to learn about Cognac, France's representative traditional drink. From the origin of Cognac, the production process, and the characteristics of each region. Let's explore how this attractive drink is made and why it is loved all over the world. 1. History of Cognac. Cognac is a famous French brandy whose history and origin are very interesting. The history of the cognac dates back to the 16th century, and the liquor made by distilling grapes from the region evolved into the cognac it is today. The origin of the cognac was the 16th century, when the first liquor made by distilling grapes in the grape-growing region of France appeared. This liquor was made primarily for preservation, and its quality improved over time. Origin of name. The name, Cognac, comes from the Cognac region of France. This region had a climate and soil suitable for grape cultivation and distillation, which allowed it to produce high-quality brandy. Legal regulation. In 1936, the French government introduced a legal regulation to ensure the production and quality of cognac. The regulation states that cognac must be produced in a specific area and manufactured in a specific way. Through this, cognac's quality and reputation are maintained. Global popularity. From the mid-19th century, cognac began to gain international popularity. In particular, it has become one of France's leading export items, gaining huge demand in the U.S. and Asian markets. Modern cognac. Today, cognac is available in various brands and styles, and it is loved all over the world. Cognac's production process still adheres to traditional methods, and much effort is being made to maintain its quality. Cognac is not just an alcohol. It is a special drink that contains French culture and traditions. As such, the history of cognac is an attractive story in itself. 2. The production process of cognac. The production process of cognac consists of a highly elaborate and meticulous procedure. The process involves several steps, ranging from grape cultivation to fermentation, distillation, aging, blending, and finally bottling. The cultivation of grapes. Major grape variety. Cognac is mainly produced using Ugni Blanc grapes. The grapes have high acidity and low sugar content, making them suitable for brandy manufacturing. Growing area. It is grown in the Cognac region of France, where the climate and soil greatly influence the quality of grapes. A harvest. Harvest time. Grapes are typically harvested in late September to early October. At this time, grapes reach their optimum conditions. Fermentation. Fermentation process. Harvested grapes are immediately compressed and converted into juice, and then they go through a fermentation process. In this process, natural yeast converts sugar into alcohol to make wine. Distillation. Distilling method. Fermented wine undergoes 2 distillation processes. In the first distillation, a circumference called barber is produced, and in the second distillation, the final product, EUDB. This process is carried out using a traditional distiller made of copper. Ripening. Aging period. Distilled cognacs are aged in oak barrels for at least 2 years. In this process, cognac absorbs flavor and color from the wood. Aging environment. The aging process takes place in a cellar with controlled temperature and humidity, and this environment has a significant impact on the final taste. Blending. Blending process. Mix multiple batches of cognac to maintain consistent taste and quality. This process is done by an experienced blender, combining cognacs with different ripening periods and flavors. Dilution and bottling. Dilute after blending. Add water to adjust the alcohol content of the cognac. This process is necessary to soften the taste of the final product, and to adjust the alcohol content that is appropriate for the consumer. Bottled. Finally, the prepared cognac is bottled and sold to consumers. Cognac's production process requires careful management and skill at each stage, which ensures it has its own flavor and quality. Cognac is not just a beverage, but a work of art with a long tradition and sincerity. 3. Regional characteristics of cognac. Cognac is a high-end brandy that is produced only in certain regions of France, whose regional characteristics greatly influence the quality and taste of the cognac. The region has a variety of climates and soils, and each subregion has its own unique characteristics. An area of production: Cognac region, located in the Normandy region of France. The region is divided into several sub-regions. The main sub-regions are as follows. Grande Champagne is the region that produces the highest quality cognac. It is characterized by limestone soil. The cognac here has multiple flavors and scents. Petite Champagne, it has similar properties to Grand Champagne, and has a lot of limestone soil. The region's cognac also boasts high quality. Bordeaux, this area is characterized by clay and flint soil, and can achieve optimum quality, even during short ripening periods. Fins Bois, the area has a variety of soils, and the taste of cognac is soft and the fruity scent stands out. Bon Bois, this area is relatively low quality, but it still produces good cognac. Bois Ordinaire, the region where the lowest quality cognac is produced. It is mainly used for mass production. Climate and soil. Climate: the Cognac region has a mild climate, under the influence of the Atlantic Ocean. The summer is warm and the winter is relatively mild, making it suitable for grape cultivation. Soil. Soil in each subregion greatly affects the taste of cognac. Various soils are mixed, including limestone, clay, and sand, which play an important role in the growth and ripening process of grapes. A grape variety. Major grape variety. Cognac is mainly produced using Ugni Blanc grapes. The grapes have high acidity and low sugar content, making them suitable for brandy manufacturing. Also, the quality of the grapes depends on the characteristics of the growing area. Tradition and culture. Traditional method of production: cognac is produced by the traditional method and requires careful management to bring each region's characteristics to life. Producers in the region maintain their own taste, with technology and knowledge that have been passed on for many years. The regional characteristics of cognac have a decisive effect on its quality and taste, and each sub-region's unique environment contributes to producing the best cognac. Thanks to these characteristics, cognac is positioned as a globally recognized high-end brandy. 4. The cultural meaning of cognac. Cognac is not just a beverage, it's also a symbol of long-standing traditions, cultural exchange, and creative innovation. This high-end brandy is historically connected to a variety of cultures, and has become a music, art, and social symbol in particular. A historical background. Origin: the cognac dates back to the 16th century. It started when Dutch merchants discovered French wine at the time. They distilled the wine to increase its preservation, which led to the creation of the cognac. Tradition and technology. The manufacturing technology of cognac has been developed for centuries, deeply rooted in local agriculture and culture. In particular, the introduction of distillation technology in the 15th century greatly improved the quality of cognac. A social symbol. Cultural icon: cognac is often regarded as a symbol of luxury and sophistication. It plays an important role in various cultural contexts, and is gaining huge popularity, especially among the African American community. In hip-hop music and culture, cognac has established itself as a symbol of wealth and success. 7. Art and media. Cognac frequently appears in various media, such as movies, music videos, and has become an important element of contemporary culture. This shows that cognac is more than just a drink. Globalization and cultural exchange. International popularity. Cognac is a globally loved drink, and is consumed in various countries. This means that it is not just a traditional French drink, but has become a part of global culture. Cultural exchange. Cognac has expanded its meaning through exchanges with different cultures. For example, connections with the African American community have changed the way cognac spends in its cultural symbolism. Modern cognac. Cocktails and dishes. Cognac is used as a base ingredient in many different cocktails, and it also plays an important role in modern beverage culture. For example, famous cocktails such as cider mainly use cognac. Consumption culture. Cognac is frequently served in high-end restaurants and bars, which provide a special experience for consumers. This consumption culture further highlights the luxuriousness of cognac. Cognac is not just a beverage. It has a complex connotation of history and culture. It is the result of the combination of traditional manufacturing and modern consumer culture, and will continue to play an important role in a variety of cultural contexts. Cognac's cultural meaning is an art in itself, and it will continue to serve as a medium for creating connections between people. In today's video, we learned about the history, production process, and cultural significance of cognac. It's not just a drink. It's a special drink that contains French traditions and identity. I hope that you got a new perspective on cognac through this video. I'll come back with a more interesting topic in the next video, too. Thank you.